Hey, and welcome to the AI Briefing Daily, your podcast for the most important AI news from the past 24 hours. Today is June 26th, 2026, and here are the latest AI updates. Saxony expands police surveillance. Meta automates content moderation. Publishers sue OpenAI and Microsoft. Gemini 3.5 flash controls devices. This episode is sponsored by Rocket Routine. Run your company with an AI operating system built for founders who want to move fast without losing control. Saxony's state parliament approved a sweeping reform of the police law, giving investigators broad digital surveillance powers. The package allows the use of artificial intelligence for automated video monitoring at crime hotspots, with multi-camera tracking, behavior and dangerous object detection, and biometric facial identification. Authorities may deploy license plate scanners to spot stolen cars, match faces and voices with web data, and use state Trojans to monitor encrypted messengers like WhatsApp. The bill passed by a narrow majority of 60 to 53 and takes effect immediately following a court deadline. Critics, including the Greens, the Left, and the Chaos Computer Club, warn of rights erosion despite limits on Palantir software. Meta will largely automate content moderation on Facebook and Instagram by the end of 2026. The Financial Times reports large language models already replaced about half of human review requests, and Meta aims for 9 of 10 moderation decisions in some categories to be handled by AI. Internal tests showed models make 13% fewer errors and find 10% more violations. The company is shifting from Google Gemini to its own Muse Spark, and cutting contractor roles after earlier moves that included 10% workforce reductions. Insiders warn of wrongful removals and weak performance metrics. Meta disputes these claims.
Ad break.
Your company has a strategy, but does it actually reach your team every single day? Most founders spend more time managing the system than running the business. Rocket Routine OS connects goals to daily execution using AI operators that work while you focus on what matters. Less firefighting, more output. Join the waitlist at rocket-routine.com. Publishers representing almost 400 newspapers across 33 states have sued OpenAI and Microsoft, alleging their websites, including paywalled content, were systematically scraped without permission to train models such as ChatGPT and Copilot. The complaint says this was a systematic and intentional theft of hundreds of thousands of copyrighted articles that enriched the companies by hundreds of billions of dollars without compensating the newsrooms. Plaintiffs note models can reproduce material verbatim and cite Sam Altman's testimony that training today's leading models is impossible without copyrighted sources. They seek damages and an injunction. The suit follows recent cases by Britannica, Merriam-Webster, The New York Times, Ziff Davis, and international media. Google has integrated computer use into Gemini 3.5 Flash, enabling the model to see, understand, and operate computers, browsers, and smartphones autonomously. Previously, that capability was limited to Gemini 2.5. Google says native computer use will let developers create agents that act across browser, mobile, and desktop environments for tasks such as continuous software testing and knowledge work. In the OS World benchmark, Gemini 3.5 Flash scored 78.4, ahead of GPT 5.4 Mini. Anthropic's Opus 4.8 led at 83.4. Google applies special training and 2 optional safety systems, requiring user confirmation for critical actions. Available via the Gemini API and Gemini Enterprise Agent platform, with demo and reference implementation. That was the AI news of the day. With this, you're perfectly informed for today. Would you like to create an automated podcast on your own topic? Get in touch with us, and we'll make it happen. Thank you for tuning in. See you tomorrow for the next AI briefing.